hospitalizations, injections, transfusions, and I did it all for cruising. I'm going to show you how cruising saved my life. I'm Zaire from Petway Travel.
And I'm Jacita from Petway Travel.
Ready? Let's go. For all the first-time cruisers who don't want to go on a cruise, this is what I found. It was right during the middle of the pandemic, and I had a transplant, and I thought my life was going to be perfect. Little did I know that over the next year, I would be in a hospital 4 times. I would have weekly injections. I would have to have transfusions multiple times. I'll be rushed to the hospital in ambulances. And so my life was going downhill. I had a friend and her husband passed away, and she said, I want to go on a cruise to actually honor him. And this was a man that was very special to me. And so I said, you know what, I'll go. I was scared, y'all. I did not want to go on a cruise. I'm 40-something years old. If I wanted to go on a cruise, I would have been on a cruise. I didn't want to go. But I took my eyes off of myself, and I said, for you, I'll go.
Yeah. Because that's what you do when family calls.
Yeah.
You go.
Yeah. I want to show you the 5 things that changed that saved my life. My circle, my confidence, my family, my vision, and my home. Babe, how does circle change?
Gotta be Janika Rose. That's my road dog. That's gonna be, I can tell that's gonna be my ride or die. And our circle has expanded now to just lifelong relationships that we never knew were even a possibility.
Right.
You know, that's how we got started in the travel agency business. And you never know where it's going to take you. So how has our confidence changed since we got introduced to the world of cruising?
Y'all, I was afraid. Mainly, I was afraid of COVID. Because when you get a transplant, every day you got to take immunosuppressants. And so germs, the regular germs kill you, let alone the COVID germs.
We was in the bubble for real, y'all.
Yeah, I didn't want to come out of my house, nothing. And so going to the first cruise, I had to become tough. I had to do whatever it took to learn how to thrive in that environment. And in that, I developed a new set of confidence. What's family done in cruising?
Family has been fun. Because of cruising, I was able to take my mom on her first cruise. Yeah. And it was so cute because she was like trying to buy everything, y'all, for the first cruise. And when I say everything, I mean everything. You know, it's like, it'll be okay. You won't need that. And then also with your mom. Yeah. Like we have spent more time with your mom since we've been cruising than we had our whole marriage before. Yeah. But we've gone on cruises with your sister, and we're going to take a family cruise with my family for the first time in September. So it just it's brought our family closer. Right. It has given us a way to create memories that we didn't have before. So how has your vision changed now?
So because of the travel agency, because of this wonderful YouTube, I get to see y'all. It gives me a purpose every day. So just right after the transplant, you get depressed. You just don't want to, you don't have an urge to do things. But because I had to answer the call, and the cruising led to the travel agency, and the travel agency led to the YouTube, and the YouTube led me to wonderful people like meeting Sherry on the cruise, and
hey Sherry,
meeting Alan in Rwanda, and meeting who else did we meet? Marcus was the first one we met.
Yeah. With such expectations.
That's weird. When you meet the first person that recognizes you from YouTube, it's bananas.
It's really surreal.
Right? Yeah. So, but he was the first one. Shouts out to you, Marcus. And so it just gave me a vision of purpose to get up every day. And so one day started to 2 days, and it all started from cruising. So how to help our home life?
Yo, okay, so we've been married for some years.
Yeah.
we got some time in.
Yeah.
But I can honestly say that this has been the funnest and just overall happiest time.
Yeah.
Since we started cruising. Just getting out and seeing different places together. Just relaxing together and going on vacation, because before cruising, y'all, we didn't vacation. Like, our vacations were because they had a purpose. Like, it was a holiday, so we were with family, or somebody's birthday, so we went to go visit. It wasn't just for the sake of just going somewhere because we wanted to go somewhere.
Right.
So I can't remember a time in our marriage when we've laughed more than we have since we've been cruising and just chilling.
All right. So those are the 5 things that cruising gave me. And I'm going to show you what it actually did for my health. So in the first year, I told you about the transfusions, the injections, the hospital stays. I traded all that. And since I went on my first cruise and started planning that, I've not had one hospital visit. I've not been one ambulance. Haven't had one infusion or an injection since I started cruising. So I turned around from that cruise and booked 8 more. We've already been on 4 and we got 4 more to go. Man, I love cruising. The moral of the story is, though,
we went on a vacation, but we just got so much more.
Yeah.
More than we thought more than we even knew that we needed. Like, our lives have been made different and better in ways that we didn't even realize that we needed. We love cruising, we love the vacations, but we also know that it's about building life.
Yeah. My plea to you is that somebody asks you to go on your first cruise, and I bet that person that asks you is somebody who loves you. And the power of a yes is that you don't know what's on the other side. I messed around and said yes to something I didn't want to do, got comfortable being uncomfortable, and it changed everything in my life. What will cruising do for you? I know you think they're asking you just to go have a good time. What if they're asking you for so much more? What if you find your soulmate on a cruise? What if you meet somebody on the cruise that gives you the piece of information that changes your employment history for the rest of your life? What if? You never know, but it could just be on the other side of that yes. And maybe that yes is just cruising. So that's all I got today. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Peace.
See you next time.